Hey, Jeremiah, Steps Pressure Washing and more. We're out here in Wendell Falls, North Carolina today, and it is the first day in probably 3 days that we get to start our day out with it not raining. And I've got some dry socks on, some dry shoes. I actually have my Hucks on today because we're going to be doing this driveway right here behind us. And this is what we're just we call this our curb appeal package. This house is about to go up for sale. So we're going to be doing the driveway and the front of the house. And let me show you what we got going on here. Not a huge driveway. It is about 5 years old, so it's now just about the point where I'm comfortable washing it. Beautiful yellow home. And it's just got a little bit of dinge. It's hardy board plank, so it's not really super moldy. But you can see here on the white trim, we just got a little dinge. And that's going to need just a little bit of SH. This is going to be our normal house wash mix. And then we've got our whisper wash ready to roll. I've got my ball valve on my gun right over there. So what we're going to do, I'm going to put the SH on, let it sit for a minute. And while it is dwelling, I'm going to go ahead and start washing the driveway. And then I'll rinse the house and finish cleaning the driveway. I'm going to see about doing a time lapse on this one so you guys can get kind of an idea of what's going on. And hang tight, we're going to get this thing washed. so here is the curb that I did not clean, and then the driveway, which is nice, and it's actually not dry quite yet, but it's got that post treatment on it, so nice bright white popping trim on this one. Alright, and I think I'm going to have to run to the pressure washing store on my way to the next one, just to get a little bit more Kim. It's been a busy week, a busy month, and we've been doing a lot more driveways, which means we've been doing a lot more post treating, which means we've been using a lot more SH, so I'm going to have to figure out a better system than driving all the way to Raleigh. But hey, while we're up this way, I'm going to stop by that store. Hang tight, let's see what we got going on next. Now on job number 2, we're going to be doing 5 skylights, gutters, and house wash. As you can tell, this is the clean side. We'll go around to the dirty side here in a few when I finish up with the gutters and skylights. Alright, so today we have switched out from our free came with a light bulb changing kit extension pole to an extender reach. This has the latching extension part on it. Just a quick how that works. You just flip this latch up. There we go. And then it just slides right out. It's easier doing it without the camera in your hand. We got this. It's just been, 3 years of doing gutters and using that free plastic pole that I've just had sitting in my garage. So I spent a little bit of money, got something of a bit more quality. So far, I will say that it is wonderful to use compared to that little plastic yellow one we were using. Sorry about shaking this so bad. It is very sturdy. It does not bow and bend. I do not know how long it's going to hold up, because just having it riding around in the truck the past couple days, I have 1, 2, it looks like just 2 good scrapes out of this thing. So I don't know. Hopefully it won't rust, but so far I'm liking having something a little bit sturdier to attach my gutter tool to. Alright, so disclaimer on this, I'm not a professional window cleaner, but what I'm doing is I am just applying a little bit of low pressure water, get it nice and wet. I'm going to try and do this with one hand. And I'm going to scrub the window, preferably with 2 hands, to get a little bit of torque. And I'm going to scrub this until I don't see anything on there, and then I'm going to give it probably 2 to 3 minutes of rinsing time, trying to emulate a water-fed pole without the water-fed pole. So again, a little bit of water, lots of scrubbing, and lots of rinse. I think so far this year I've done maybe 10, no, maybe 25 skylights. So not something I'm really advertising or looking to put a lot of money into for equipment. But hey, if I'm already here, ladder's already going up, I'd be happy to scrub them clean a little bit. And yes, I did clean the gutters before I did this. That way it's actually flowing. She's done. Just one more. I'm doing 5 on this house today, and then I'm going around to the front to finish the gutters. Sometimes you gotta carry a ladder up a ladder to get to where you need to be. New little friend out here. A little turtle hanging out. Well, that's going to do it for me today. I just finished up job number 2, did their skylights, gutters, and house wash, and I signed them up for regular gutter cleaning, so I'm going to be back in November to go ahead and get the gutters cleaned out, and then back again next spring, and I'm going to be doing their gutters and skylights every 6 months. Whew. All right, hustling, getting those hoses wrapped up. I will say this one is part of a family. I had a little 12 by 12 pressure washing sign that's actually still out. I put it out in October. A gentleman called me in October shortly after I put it out and said, hey, it's by my grandkids' school. Can you pressure wash my daughter's house? So I did, and he said, hey, you did a great job. Come do my house. So I did his house in March. I think March, maybe April. And this is his brother's house. He said, hey, I got this pressure washing guy. So I believe that sign cost me $1, and now I have 3 recurring clients off of it. So I'm going to go ahead and put another plug in there, Uzi Marketing. I'm going to put my link in the description below. And that's how I advertise. I have stopped advertising. I have not done any advertising since April, and my signs are still out. I'm still getting phone calls. I'm still booking up. So definitely highly recommend them. All right, you guys be safe out there.